Hi, my name's Amelia and welcome to my channel. So I thought I would just do a voice over my little intro here because it went on for way too long and I did a lot of ums and ahs and it was just way too annoying to edit. So I thought for this that I would do a nice wing liner and nice lashes since I haven't done it for quite a while, and a nice little halo effect. So if you want to find out how I did this look, please keep watching. I'm just going to start off with my Sukin Purely Ageless Intensive Firming Serum. Just going to stick this underneath my primer. And then for primer today, I'm just going to be using my Too Faced Hangover Cure. I'm just going to stick this straight on. And then I'm going to prime my eyes with my Urban Decay Eyeshadow Primer Potion. And then for foundation today, I'm going to go with my Born This Way by Too Faced in Warm Nude. Yes. I'm just going to short straight to my face. Then I'm going to go in with my Morphe G7 brush and blend that right in. I'm going to add a smidge more just because I really want that coverage. I just have quite a bit of pigmentation right here, so I really want to cover it today. So when I buff my makeup in with a brush, I always sort of do, you know, the usual circular motions. But then coming towards the end of buffing up my foundation, especially when it's starting to set, I like to go in a downward motion so all the fine little hairs are pointing down rather than up, so you can kind of hide the little hairs. I'm just going to get a little bit more product on my hand, and then I'm going to grab a beauty blender and I'm just going to go over it a little bit because it kind of misses my nose a little bit. So I'm just going to take a beauty blender, same product, and really get in there. Just on my nose. My nose is a really tricky area. I'm going to do my brows off camera because I've got a brow tutorial up on my channel, which I will link just up here, I think, or is it that side, or come across somewhere. So yeah, I'll be back in 2 seconds. Done. Right, so I'm going to go on to contour now. Contour, do the base first, and then move on to back to the eye area. So I'm going to grab my Too Faced matte bronzer, matte light to medium, and then my great big fluffy Glam airbrush, which is not clean, and lightly just bronze up the sides of my face. But while trying to keep this area free from bronzer, because I want that to be nice and clear. And because I've got a short forehead, I just bronze up my temples. Not my forehead, because it really doesn't need to be shortened because it's a shorter. Quite frankly. Alright, and I'm going to go in with my Glam contour brush and we're going to chisel out slightly. I don't know if I really want heavy contour today. So I'm just going to go from the top of the ear because I want that. Have a look. So I'm going to go right from the top of the ear and really slant it downwards. kind of like that, that'll do. Then I'm going to grab my Glamia brush, little blending brush, which is really good for contouring my nose. Beautiful. Now we're going to go on to concealing, and I've just got my Mecca Max. Where are you? Somewhere right in front of me. Oh, coffee first, coffee. Oh, right in front of me. Favourite concealer at the moment is my Mecca Max Life Proof. This is Ivory 2.5 and blends in like a dream. Blends in like a damn dream. So because I want to cover some pigmentation here, I'm going to put a fair old amount there. And then I'm just going to dab under my eyes. I'm just going to take a clean finger and blend that out underneath my eyeballs. Oh, that is taking too long. I just put too much on, a little bit too much on than usual, so I'm going to grab a beauty blender and just finish off the job. This concealer is really good at self-setting, so I'm not going to put any powder on top. I'm going to leave as is. And then, I usually do this last, but I'm going to highlight, just because I want my foundation to kind of, I just want it to settle before the end. I find that with this, it's like my favourite highlight at the moment, but it's very powdery. And sometimes when I try to take photos, it kind of looks, I kind of look really drawn, like it's way too light, and it just looks like I have a lot of just this white rather than a nice glow. Actually, no, I keep forgetting. I did use the Enlightened Mecca Cosmetica Enlightened and Lit from Within Illuminating Balm at the end of the day. And this is really nice to use as highlighter. And I find that when I put the Hourglass Ambient Highlight on over the top, there's more of a glow. I just feel like it's very powdery yet. The Hourglass highlighter needs to be mixed with something, or I don't know, something. So I'm going to pop the balm on top first, and then I will add the, whatchamacallit, freaking Hourglass. Like I usually do, because I just want to focus it just here. I just want that nice glow where the sun would naturally hit, right here. And then take it up a little bit. My brow. And focusing on the outer corner just here. And the inner corner just here. And then Pukey. Alright, so I'm just going to take a little smidge of that silk cream. I'm just going to run it across the top just to blend a little bit of that out. Blending out very nicely. Oh, it's very light, isn't it? Oh, I can barely see it. Oh, okay, anyway, I'm going to take, what's it called? Obsessed. I'm going to take Obsessed. That is this colour just here. And I'm going to grab, do I grab? Yes, I'm going to grab a flat brush. This one right here. Don't know what the name of it is. And I'm going to grab a little bit of the MK All Nighter. Damn it. And I'm going to grab that Obsessed colour and I'm going to run it through the centre, taking it all through past my crease. Okay, before I do that, I did want to try something a little bit different and I forgot. So what I want to do, I'm going to do a wing liner with this look. What I find is that I hate how the line looks over shimmer. It's always like crepey and crinkly and doesn't look, I hate it, I just hate it. It looks like shit. And I try and take a photo and it looks like, oh, I hate it. So what I wanted to do is avoid that top bit there. And just focus the shimmer just on top of the liner, like not on top of it, but on top of it, rather than on top of it. You know what I mean? So I'm gonna do the liner first, right? I'm gonna do the bloody liner first, and then I'll just show you perfectly. You know what I'm saying? So I've got plenty of, well, I've got a video on how to do your eyeliner, so I'm just gonna do this off camera. Okay, and I'm back. Not bad, flicks. Not bad, not bad. Right, so I'm just gonna wet my brush again. And I'm going to take that Obsessed colour and I'm taking it on top of the liner. So not touching the liner hopefully at all. Just take it slow and yeah. You know what I mean? So not touching the eyeliner at all. Trying to not to anyway. Because I just don't like how it looks on top. It is very hard to try to avoid that liner though, I have to say. It's alright. Anyway, so I'm going to grab a fluffy kind of a brush. This will do. This is a nameless brush. I'm going to take that Obsessed, get a light layer, dab a little bit there, and then take it across. I did that with my look yesterday and it was cute. It was cute, yeah, I don't know. Just a nice little shimmery, glittery kind of a look through my brows, and then you've got that little bit of colour on the outside. I will go back and deepen that out a little bit. Oh, how long have I been blurry for? Hopefully not too long. Am I blurry still? I can't tell the light, it's very light. So I just took it over the crease. Camera automatically stops recording. So I just took the shimmer all the way through my crease. Kind of like that. Just for a bit more fun and glitter. But I will go back and to these areas and deepen them out a little bit more. I like a sock. Cool. So I like that. I'm liking that. I think, yeah, that looks a little bit better than usual when the liner goes over the shimmer. Of course, that just causes that sort of crepey, weird look, kind of a dealio. But I'm liking that. Okay, cool. I'm gonna go and do the other eye now. Okay, so I went right ahead and I put on my lashes. So these are just the cherry lashes in number 43. So these are very nice. They flatter my eyes very nicely. Very, I'm a very, what's the word? Particular, perhaps, about my lashes. Sometimes I feel like they don't accentuate my eyes, and I'm like, what's going on here? They look beautiful in the packet, and I put them on my eyes, and they just don't look very nice. I like my lashes to look, I like them to look a little bit sparse and long, but thick at the same time. So if it's too sparse, it's shit. If it's too thick, it's shit. So it's right in between. The Lily lashes all look very beautiful. They're not cruelty-free, I don't think. Oh, the whole line isn't cruelty-free, so I won't go near it. But in saying that, House of Lashes, I've got House of Lashes. I'm not too sure if their whole line's cruelty-free. I think it is. I don't think they have any mink lashes. But I'll double check that. So even those ones, they are beautiful. Like stunning. You'd think they look stunning. Even them, I'm not too sure. And I don't even know how to really explain how I'm not too sure. Very particular, very particular. Anyway, so moving on, I'm going to put on a little bit of eyeshadow just underneath my eyes there. I'm going to use my usual Wasp little dome brush here. I'm just going to go in with Pukey, and I'm going to put a little bit on the corners here. I want it to be quite fresh underneath my eyes, so I think I might just put a little bit there and that will do it. Then I'm going to pop on a little bit of mascara, just using my Better Than Sex mascara, just on my bottom lashes there. got a little bit of my Mari Prosecco facial spray with aloe vera, herbs and rose water, just to refresh my face a little bit. So you probably should just wait for your mascara to dry before you do that. I think this is the third time I've done this. It's okay, I can always go back in with the same concealer because I haven't set that concealer, so I can just stick it straight back on top. Did I set it? No, I didn't set it. Yep, cool. What else? I'm not going to worry about blush because I'm not really... Oh, I'll put a little bit on, but I'll just stick a little bit of my Savvy classic blush in Plum. I'm going to grab my big Glammier brush because I feel like it goes on better with a great big brush. Here it is. So it's the same one I use with my contour. I'm going to just actually, instead of put it... Oh shit, see? What I freaking always do. Look at it. Anyway. Whoopsies. Should have just not done it. Always fuck it up. Might go in with a bit of contour. Just grab my Morphe G7 brush. No, actually I'll go in with a chiseled with my contour brush. And I didn't want highly contour, did I? Did I? Yeah. Alright, that'll do before I ruin it even more. So for lips, I'm going to go in with my Model Rock lip matte lipsticks, and this is in... No, not that one. This one, darker one. This is in Creme de la Choc. Creme de la Choc, Creme de la Choc. Pretty cute. Do I look funny in this? This lighting is weird today. Anyways, and I'm off the centre. Rightio, so I'm just going to put this on my lips. God, I always feel knackered after I do my makeup because I feel like I'm holding my breath the whole time. I just never breathe. I'm not a breather. Never breathe, and then all of a sudden I'm like, oh fuck. Oh, blah, blah, blah. Breathe, breathe. So my lipstick is a little bit wonky, but overall I like the, oh god, I like the colour and all that shit. Oh, that's really wonky. Alright, so yes, I'm going to put on some Urban Decay. Alright, so that is it for this look. Yeah, I kind of forgot what I did there, but yeah, kind of, yeah, cool. Actually, no, before I forget, I'm going to put a little bit more, I'm going to grab that Obsessed colour, the one that I put on my eyelid there. I'm going to put that on my brow bone. Just so it kind of all mixes well together, or gels well together, or just want the same, all the same sort of thing going on, you know? Might be a little bit over the top, but whatever. Alright, so that's it for this look. Just wanted to get back to doing liner and lashes. I haven't done that for quite a while, so I'm kind of obsessed with doing that again. Yeah, and quite subtle eyes, but with a bolder lip. Anyway, so that is it for this look. Thank you so much for watching. Oh my god, my hair, I can't figure it out today. Thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe and like this video, and give it a thumbs up or a thumbs down or whatever. And comment maybe to see what you want to maybe see in the future. Oh, what the hell's going on? Anyway, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Thank you. Bye.